Hey everyone, I just thought I'd do a quick video. I used to always do videos or do lives and readings and exercises and all sorts on not my page but on other people's pages and things. So I've decided that I'd like to get back into that, and I do plan on bringing lives to Lavender Hill Spiritual Connections. I know I'd said it time and time, and I never kind of got around to it, but I definitely want to do it now. Um, I just have that feeling that it's good now. Now's the time to do it. So there is a lot coming up actually, because the website should be done, and I should have fabulous readers on there for people to get readings off as well. Um, so that'll be fun. But this is a Zoom get together. Like it's going to be free. It's going to be for 2 hours. I'm going to call it a Q&A, questions and answers, because I don't really know what type of people are going to come yet. But the one thing I do know is they have an interest in spirit. They have an interest in asking questions, or else they have an interest in learning. Either way, I'm going to gel it all together. And during that first get together of 2 hours, I kind of know the vibe of what people are looking for. And then I actually plan on doing another one, and we'll see how it goes from there. So this is all about, you know, seeing what we want, see what kind of people turn up and what their interests are. And just because you don't do spirit work doesn't mean that this is not for you. If anything, if it's your calling and you're turning up there, there's a reason for it. Okay. And so there won't be, I wouldn't imagine we would be throwing readings out to each other or anything like that, but not on the first go. But we may even go down into doing simple psychic exercises. I say simple because they're fun, so you won't even feel like you're doing it. It'll be that fun. And it's just learning how to train the mind, you know, and the mechanics of it. We may go into it down the road, and how you work. But the same as even the things about, how I see spirit or what's my experience, they're fine as well. We learn from them things as well. Everybody's experience is different. Um, and like I said, how do I get signs and symbols from my loved ones in spirit? Maybe your question. As I find people find it hard to wrap their heads around, and they can only ask these questions sometimes by messaging, which obviously not a lot of people want to do. I know few message me, and I don't mind at all. So, but this kind of made me say, "Do you know what? Maybe this is the way to go." So, if anybody's interested in it, by all means, message me or comment underneath this, and we will organise a date that is suitable for us. And I think after that first get together, we may know what we're going to be doing then. And I mean, literally, the door is kicked wide open. There's nothing that we may not explore over the coming weeks or months or Lord knows what. Um, and it may turn out to be just that group that come together, so like a circle. But I don't want it to be like, oh, just tasks every week or just readings. That's not what I want it to be. I want it to be an open platform. I don't want it to become stale. And so, first off, because I get ahead of myself, I have the months planned in my head. So, first off, it will be a gathering. It will be 2 hours, free on Zoom. All of them will be free on of this one in any way. Um, on Zoom on the Sunday, and we will explore. You'll ask me the questions. You'll tell me what you are interested in, what you want to do. You can bombard me. I don't mind, and I may ask you a few questions. We'll all go back and forth, and we'll see how it goes. And then it may be fun. I have a good feeling about it. Now I do have courses I'm hoping to come up at the start of February. Um, I'm hoping it can still go ahead. I need to rent a conference room. This room is pretty big, but I've two pretty big desks in it, that can't be moved. I can't move them again. I certainly can't fit them out the room. I could probably have a very small group here. But I'd rather rent a conference room, have a good bit of space in it, like what we did the last time. Last time I had the option of doing one with all this kind of restrictions. So that's the hope, and obviously that's a paid one. and it'll be a full day, and we'll all have great fun, and you'll all be crawling out the door when you are finished, I hope. I'm only joking. But I know hopefully you have, well, like, gain something from it. I like that with the circle. Or I'm not going to call it a circle yet. We're gathering on Zoom. It's going to be, you know, a get together. Um, I think it will benefit some. And if you don't like it after the first time, sure, geez, you don't have to go the second time. That's fine. I won't suit everybody. You know what I mean? The same way everybody won't suit me. It's human nature that, like, some people, the way they work will suit you, and some people's way won't. It's like I've loved tutors and been able to kind of grasp everything that they're doing, and other ones I found a little bit difficult. So it's normal. It's just that they weren't suited for you. It's not a personal thing, and that's fine. And I see I'm talking about tutoring already, so we may go down that road. Um, so let me know what you think. And I do plan, as I'm sure I've said, about little videos on YouTube. Maybe I'll start out with simple things like the clairs and what they mean. And I don't, for me, I will post that out because it's good to know, but I don't want people to get caught up too much on um, the lingo for everything. They get so lost in needing to know what it's called, or the big tag on it, or all these things that I even to be lost on. The most important thing you need to focus on is how you work, how you feel things, how you connect with spirit. You don't need the explanation behind it straight away. You just need to get into that energy, and then from then you can research and go on. I always say the basics first, so your ground and your protection, all these kind of things first. So obviously in the first question, Q&A, if you want to call it, we will talk about the basic things that I think that everybody should know before they start delving into anything like that. And as I said, some of you that will be there may not be there for that. They may be there for just to ask questions. So we'll see how it goes, and then where it goes from there. So I actually kept that on 8 minutes, which I'm really proud of myself for that. Because anybody that knows me, when I do lives or exercises or tasks that are live, like, God, I could be there for 2 hours, 3 hours easily. So we will be strict on the Zoom, it'll be 2 hours. And I'm hoping that we'll have fun. So, doesn't matter if it's a small group, not too big. We can't have too big. Energy be all over the place. But I think we'll have a good time. Okay, so let me know if you are interested, and then during the week I'll organise a time and a day, obviously. Okay, bye.